So the project for the day is we're going to take these 3 trees down, and then we're going to come over here and just knock them down. We need a garden area, and we need a grassy area. So that's what's going to happen. Stay tuned and follow us along. So essentially I got to knock all these trees down. Got to get all these trees down. I've already started this. The pond's going to get cleared out. And then we have trailer parking and then equipment over there. I'd like to make a road bed that comes through here. Probably going to scoot these connexes back. I got 3 of them. But we're going to see what we're going to do. Got to get all this cleaned up. All these trees pushed down. And we'll see about getting it all cleaned up. So far, so good. A little tight in a lot of these areas. But we'll get it. I didn't get much done yesterday. Did everybody getting in my way? But so far so good. Goal today, get these trees down. I got everything down there cleaned up for the most part. I got to do a little final grade down there. Main thing is I need help getting these logs up. But got all these down yesterday. So the goal for today is get this area cleaned up. I have a fella coming to get some logs. Got a lot of roots, but I got a lot of good cedar trees here. I'm not really going to clear any of this over here. I am going to make a road bed. I got to take a couple of trees out down there. I'm waiting on my saw guy to get here so he can saw all these logs up, move these roots. But other than that, rocking and a rolling. I've been at it since like 7:40. Everything's good and warm. All right now. Tubby's just living her best life. Tubby, you living your best life, girl? So what we're doing now is we got a lot of this cleaned out and cleared. Got to still take this cluster of trees and probably this cluster of trees. We got container 1 in place, we got container 2, and then container 3, and we did a lot of clearing down there. So we got everything in place currently. Starting to look good. So we just been working through and through, trying to get everything done that we can. Everything is definitely a war zone in this area. Definitely a war zone. These stumps, for being pines, they got a pretty deep taproot. I'm having to go down about 4 foot before I can actually break them loose. I got to dig a couple out. Just because they are so close to the house. But the boys out here helping me. Got the lady cooking. We can do everything from there. Good morning. We got a lot done yesterday. Old Tubby's living her best life again. I think she's going to be a good heavy equipment dog. If she stays out of the way, she just does whatever she wants to do. Don't go down there, Tubby. She likes eating the dirt. I'll say that. Making good progress now. Got everything coming down. Got a few more trees, but it's looking good. This is day 2.5. Alright, so I haven't really been updating. I've been trying to fight the rain, dealing with that guy up there on the dirt hill. That should tell you everything that I'm dealing with. But anyways, getting everything cleaned up, knocked down. Slide down, Jonah.
You're in your crocs. Okay.
That's not much of a slide.
You don't need gloves.
You don't need gloves.
I need to get these.
Get up there.
Go back.
If you don't hurry up and get up there and slide. All right, Lily, come on. Oh, hell. It's going to be pretty whenever you can see the lake, isn't it? Yep. All the animals are loving the grading. This is our current project. That's all we got done. Today is Monday. Started on Friday evening. Cut out about 80 trees all the way down past the shop. Set the connexes. Sorry, those are the goats yelling. They're hungry. All the chickens are out. Tubby's living her best life. And then this is old man Timber. So everybody's ready for breakfast. I'm gonna go feed the animals and we'll get started. Goal is get this cleaned up, get some of these trees down, and we'll go from there. Well, it's beautiful. I lost my fuel cap, so I'm on my way to Oxford to pick up a fuel cap, which is about an hour and 30 minutes away. But while driving through here, I'm just enjoying the view. I'm so stressed out. It's not even funny, but it's all right. It'll work out. Look how pretty it is. Got the fire going tonight. It's where you can see it. It's 10 o'clock. I had a little mishap where I misplaced the fuel cap, but it'll be all right. Got the fire going. It's burning pretty good. It's pretty red in there. What I did was I dug a pit. So it's actually a very big fire. It's about an 8-foot hole, and it's just going and going. I'm feeding brush in there as we go. So hopefully it'll burn good. Got all all this cleared out. Got a road bed made. Going up to the shop. That was fun. So what I'm trying to do right here is I'm gonna do a awning cover in between these two connexes. Hopefully I can keep a couple of things dry. I've parked two of my vehicles under there. The ones I don't really drive too often, but I don't want to get messed up if it started hailing or if we had, you know, branches fall. Getting everything cleaned up. Oh, timber boy. Getting everything cleaned up. The logs are it's looking good. Got a log truck here. What you doing, old man? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing, old man? You still loading them up? Looks like a mess out here. Definitely got some more grading to do. But it's Christmas Day. This is how we roll. Come on, Bubba. Come on, Timber. Tubby. What are you doing, buddy? Huh? I will go ahead and say that we had a little issue with the existing hen hut. We might have damaged it in the process of moving it. So this is what we're doing. It was spur of the moment. We didn't have any plans. I just built it right off the rip. Tell them what we're doing.
Right now we're just putting the boards up on the
I know what we're doing.
right here on the line bases.
On the what? Essentially what we're doing is we're filling in the gaps between where the boards meet up so it would give it more support. What you see in that are those LED lights. I would not recommend. We got them off of Amazon. They're solar powered. Don't recommend them. So we have 25 chickens, and I'm hoping that this is enough egg boxes to be shared. We will figure it out. We do have a lot of chicken houses around the house, and they're always selling egg boxes. So if we have to go that route, we can.
Y'all can't share boxes.
Whenever you're homesteading, it's good to save every piece of scrap wood you can. We had to buy some posts, 2x6s, and some plywood, but other than that, we had a lot of this material laying around. Time to go to bed. Mr. Timber, what do you think? So we got all these trees out, cleared all the way down there. That's gonna be a brush pile to burn. Trying to get the other side of the pond cleaned up. Got all this back filled. Getting the trailer cleaned up. So we got all the trees are down. looking good. It's cold. It's about 20 degrees. So as you see, we got everything cleared out. Everything's cleaned up. There's old Tubby over there. She's getting big. All right, so I needed to change the bulbs on my 2501 Kubota. All right, you gotta take these damn screws out. It was a pain in the butt. I do not recommend doing it unless you got some time. These are LED. I will say that. I got them off of Amazon. I don't know why I had that damn glove on. I don't like them. If I could, I would find a stock bulb to put back in. So that's also on the to-do list. We can see. Let's try to do this without taking it out. I don't know who had the idea and designed these things, but they were a pain in the butt. You actually had to line those 3 fingers up, and then there was also a little nipple, so that you couldn't do it while the headlight was installed. You had to take the headlight out. There's a little groove on the headlights. It goes in that little hole. That's the main thing that you got to worry about. Gonna have to do a review on this guy. This thing's very handy. Very handy. So thank y'all for watching. We're going to have more updates as time goes on. I've just got other projects going on. The video is pretty spaced out to where you see us doing some grading, knocking down some trees, doing some seeding. In the area where I'm cutting the lumber, the dimensional lumber, the 4x4s and stuff, we're actually building a small little goat house and a hen hut. So the chickens' run actually got messed up whenever we were doing some tree removal work. And then we also are going to keep a livestock dog in the pen with the goats and the chickens. And they've got about an acre to run around on. They're pretty comfortable. But the game plan is to get nice green luscious grass in the yard, to ground ourselves, to have the kids play football, us just to have a space, because we have land, we just don't have cleared land. So we gave option when we knocked out the trees in the front section for a small little garden, but then also in the area we're knocking out, we're going to do some more gardening. So eventually we'll have some tilled garden areas. Sorry. We'll have some tilled garden areas, and I think it'll look nice. We're going to have an outdoor kitchen area. Pretty much we're just developing this place to become a family safe haven. Friends and family can come and visit anytime. The hunting's good, the land is good, the earth is good, the water's good. So anyways, there's going to be more to come. This channel is going to be more informative. It's going to be a vlog for my family. You know, I've had so many pets and animals over the years that I've started missing. I'll catch a picture here and there, but that's about it. But I've never been the one to take pictures in excess. I've always worried about work for security reasons, for other reasons. I just was never a picture person, even though I loved photography. I loved video production. I wanted to do that coming out of high school. I graduated in 2006. And for many of you that are older, y'all know how the economy was. You couldn't just go do whatever you wanted to do. You had to go and do something that made money. You had to do stuff that you didn't want to necessarily do. And it does take a toll on you, because you push aside your dreams for success. I mean, you're truly blessed if you can do exactly what you love doing from the beginning and have good success with it. I mean, being successful in any field that you're proud to be in is something to be grateful for. And I'm lucky. I was in the security field and I was in the construction field for many good years, and I've seen a lot of places, done a lot of cool things, met a lot of awesome people. But at the end of the day, I wish I would have took more pictures. Especially, I got a young daughter. She's 10. I've got two boys, 13 and about to be 15. And then I've got a daughter that's 16. So, who says blood is kin? But, I believe that family is who's around. Family is who you love. Family is who you take care of, and family is who takes care of you. And I want to leave some sort of advice, some guidance, because I'm not going to be here. And I don't really want to talk about too much of it, but the two boys and the older daughter of mine, their actual dad passed away going on 2 years ago. So, I mean, it's a pretty sensitive subject, but very little can be said with so many people not leaving a legacy behind for their kids. Because right now they're young, they're not going to remember everything when they're my age, or if I have older people watching, 60s, 70s, they're gonna reminisce and they're gonna wish they had something like this. And hopefully my videos are still around. I don't know. I'm just trying to do my due diligence, and provide for these kids. I'm lucky. They think they're the lucky ones. I'm the lucky one. I get to be around them and do things with them and live and laugh and love, because I am very spontaneous when it comes to what I like to do. But you're gonna see this in the channel. You're gonna join us just as my kids do, and you're gonna see everything that we do, whether it's gardening, whether it's pews, whether it's building something, going on trips, camping, anything around this homestead. And that's what we're trying to do, is build a homestead. I used to live in the big city, okay? Metro Atlanta, Cobb County. I used to live in that area. And I had a little bit of property up there in that area, but that's just where my family's from. Parts of us are from Louisiana. The other parts are from, downtown Atlanta, Georgia Baptist, baby, Bankhead Highway and all that area. Yeah, a lot of people know that area. And, those days have changed to where you could have privacy up in that area. And now it's just, it takes you 2 hours to go 10 miles in a lot of areas. So, this adventure to where I'm at now is perfect. I used to go to the Capitol all the time and do stuff around downtown Atlanta. And it was just always traffic, always hurry up and wait. Oh, excuse me, it's late. It's like 2 a.m. I've been working all night, so excuse me, I'm a little tired. But it's hurry up and wait. It's boom, 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 boom. Get things done. Do this, do that, do this, do that. Deadline, deadline, deadline. And in 2018, I started my own business. That was probably the best thing that I did for myself mentally. And I tried to include some friends along the way. I tried to include some family along the way, and it's been successful. But it's not exactly what I wanted it to be. We did a lot of nice work, a lot of beautiful homes that we've done, a lot of industrial, commercial, government, did a lot of government work. But at the end of the day, down here where I'm at, it's going to be a new adventure. I have to reintroduce myself to society. Nobody knows me where I'm at. And hopefully, I get to meet some people here soon. I know one guy from around the area, and a couple of people that I know that's moved down towards this area, but we don't hang out. Let's just face it. Like I'm a homebody. I like my little homestead area. We got a lot of projects. We're going to be building a gun room. We're going to be doing a couple of office renovations. You'll see us doing a kitchen renovation here soon. the main thing that you're really going to see is us develop this place as a farm and as a homestead. We have a beautiful place. You'll get to see it throughout. And I think that this channel is going to bring a lot of light. Right now, the kids, they're more into video games. They're more into who's this and who's that. They're more Hollywood. But at the end of the day, I want them to learn how to take care of themselves. If we have a disaster, which I've lived through many and I've worked through a lot, disasters are number one thing to where I want people to know how to take care of themselves. And we're going to bring you along the way to show you, little go bags and kits for medical. We're going to do a little bit of radio chatting. We're going to be doing a lot of cool odds and ends. I'm really into barbecuing, so get ready for food. I don't know if you can see this belly, but this belly is ready to eat. So we're going to see that. But yeah, I hope you subscribe. This is going to be a new thing for me, a new thing for y'all, and follow us along the way. We got Timber, we got Tubby. Those are the two main dogs. We got a bunch of animals, but y'all will get to meet them eventually. So, but as you see, my biggest fan is right there. Can we focus? Timber, come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Say hey to the camera. It's literally past his bedtime. All right, so y'all have a good night. Stay tuned for the next one.